over to Payson, Green Valley Park right there. All quiet, still dark. Sun doesn't come up until almost 7:20. And the sun sets right around 2 o'clock this afternoon. No, not really. It's 5:20, but it sure feels like it sets pretty early. Here's a look around the state. 40s in Payson, 30s in Prescott, 40s in Kingman. Quite cold up in Window Rock in the Navajo Nation. 15 degrees there. We're in the 40s in Globe and 46 in Casa Grande. Most of us in the 50s and 40s around the valley. Not too cold out there, but a light jacket's a good idea. Those 40s cool for some of us in the valley. If you're doing a morning run, should be in the 50s most of the morning. And then we are going to climb to the upper 70s for today. So not as warm as yesterday. We did get to 83 yesterday. We'll dial it down to 78 for your afternoon high. Our radar is clear statewide and will remain that way for today. Got a few showers over Texas and a little more snow up in the Great Lakes. Now, they're not going to get 3 to 5 feet like they did with that last storm in places like Erie and Buffalo, but they'll add 2 to a few, maybe 6 or so inches with the lake effect snow. So we have this big ridge of high pressure. It's keeping all of the rain far, far out of reach over in the Pacific. We have a weak little system that'll bring a few showers to the White Mountains and to the rim tomorrow. This is 4 o'clock, and you can see a few blips there. Not a lot expected. It's low impact, no first alert days or anything like that. Thursday, 4 o'clock, seeing some showers once again in eastern Arizona and in western New Mexico, but staying dry in Phoenix. And then stepping into the weekend, it looks like just about everyone will be dry. Here's Saturday, 4 o'clock, maybe a couple of showers in eastern Arizona, but northern, central, western Arizona, all dry because of this ridge of high pressure. Now, we'll see a cold front swoop on in by the time we get to Monday, and this will allow some cold air to creep in from the north and the east, and that'll take us from the 70s in Phoenix back down to the 60s. No major storms around the country, so if you're traveling, no problems out there. Highs today, 78 Phoenix, 63 in Prescott, and we'll be in the upper 60s in Safford and Thatcher. Look around the state. Flagstaff in the 50s heading into your weekend. 60s in Payson, 50s at the Grand Canyon, 60s in Sedona. Prescott hanging out in the 60s for the next several days. Camp Verde in the 70s and 60s. Heber Overgaard in the 50s and 40s. Pine Top Lakeside in the 50s. 78 today, 79 tomorrow in Phoenix, 79 on Saturday, 76 on Saturday. Sunday, 74, and then getting to the 60s by Tuesday of next week.